All right, all you metalheads out there, ready for this? Just kidding. I'm gonna give you some pointers on how to make your riff sound cool, because you can do this, or you can do this. So there you go. Lesson 1, the slide in. Pretty simple. You can slide in both ways. I went up and did a little bend. That can be another little trick. It's a bonus, yay! So that's, you know, try sliding into your licks, whether it's a rhythm or a lead. Something else to think about when you're writing stuff. And a lot of times when I would write stuff, I would just concentrate on playing a riff right. But I wouldn't think about, well, how can I make this sound better, or, you know, just improve upon it. So slide ins. The next one we're going to talk about is a simple trill. So we're going to do the slide in. Takes a little bit of time. I mean, it's not hard to do. You just got to get your fingers exercised enough so you can do that. One of the things you want to do, make sure you do, is do it in time for the song. Because if you're all over the map, it doesn't work out as well. So make sure you, I actually used that in one of the last little things we did for our new album. Do a band called Bare Bones. It's kind of a doom rock thrashy project, but anyway, I used that same thing, and the first time I played through it and used it, I was like, man, I'm not in time. So I went back and had to make sure it's in time. Sometimes, you know, play around with it. Sometimes out of time things sound cool too, so just work it. All right, another thing, simple metal trick, is pick slides. Let's see if I can get my old guitar in here. So, pretty easy. Edge of your pick. It's kind of like doing the slide-in deal, but in this case, you're doing it with your pick instead of your hand. There you go. And then bend vibrato. Okay, so bending the notes up, and then just vibrato. So in a riff, adds a little bit of something to your riff. And you don't have to play straight through your riff every time. So if you're doing a riff, you know, give the vocalist a little bit of room on one of those. So adds a little space. Another little, you know, real quick trick is stop. Adding a little space into your songs will also spice it up a little bit. All right, this next one is a little trickier. Unison bends. You find your notes that you want to use. In this case, I'm going to start on the guess I'm on the ninth, 7th fret. My ring finger is on the 9th. My other finger is on the 8th. Thing about unison bends is you got to make sure that you get up to note when you're bending this finger up. Because if it's not, it sounds wrong. Which can sound cool in context, but you want it. You're bending this note up to this finger note. Add a little vibrato in there too, and woo! The thing about another little one, a little trick, hint, whatever you want to call it, is go up the neck, like I was. I picked a wrong note there, but what you want to do is you either want to follow the minor scale up or you want to follow the major scale up, and you'll know when it sounds wrong. You hit a wrong, just a wrong note, and kind of work through it. I'm not going to give you all those other notes because I'd have to go back and look at the notes that are on the scale, but it's basically doing your pentatonic, going up one string. So there you go. And then for the last trick or tip is a little bit more tricky, for me anyway. It's doing pick taps. See if I can get my camera down here a little bit. I'm not the greatest at them, but the one thing you can do is when you're working on a solo, you're working on, a part in your song, and I have slow hands, not slow hands like Eric Clapton's slow hands, but my hands aren't that fast. So if I'm trying to do something to spice up my lick, I can throw in any number of these things where I slide in, I do a trill, I do a bend. You just got to use different things that work. So those are your lesson tricks for today.